Welcome, beloved soul. Take a deep breath and rest for a moment in this sacred space. Today, the messengers of God bring whispers of your future, and you are invited to receive them with a quiet heart. Even now, as you listen, a divine plan is unfolding beyond your sight. Your marriage day, the home you will walk into hand in hand with your beloved, is already written in the heavens. The Lord knows every detail, every joy, every blessing, before you even speak it aloud. Do not rush. Do not share what you do not yet fully see. As it is written, the heart of man plans his way, but the Lord establishes his steps. Proverbs 16:9. Your steps toward love, toward a home, are guided by an unseen hand, and silence is the shield that preserves them. Many times, the world will urge you to speak, to explain, to reveal, but in the quiet, God moves. In the stillness, his angels prepare every space, every moment, with perfection. Imagine your wedding day as the Lord has planned it. The smiles, the gentle laughter, the sacred exchange of promises, all orchestrated, in divine timing. No earthly interruption can touch it, for it is written in the eternal scrolls of God's perfect will. Perhaps your heart feels impatient. Perhaps you wonder if you are forgotten, if the silence is a sign of delay. Hear me, beloved, for God speaks even when the world is quiet. Be still and know that I am God. Psalm 46:10. The stillness is not emptiness. It is a sanctuary. It is a place where your soul aligns with heaven's rhythm. The angels carry your name and the name of your beloved before the throne of God. They whisper guidance and protection over your union. Every choice you make now, every moment you remain, faithful in silence, strengthens the foundation of what is to come. Perhaps you have been hurt in love before. Perhaps betrayal has made your heart wary. Let these words soothe you. I have loved you with an everlasting love. Therefore, I have continued my faithfulness to you. Jeremiah 31:3. Even in past wounds, God's plan has never wavered. Even in the pain, the blueprint of your marriage and home remains secure. The home you will walk into, your sacred space, is already prepared. The walls, the rooms, the light that will fill it, all carry the essence of God's blessing. And the one who will walk beside you into this home is being shaped by God's love even now. Silence, dear one, is the shield that protects this sacred unfolding. Speak too soon, and the world may cloud the vision. Remain in quiet, and the angels will arrange every detail. If your heart feels anxious, remember this. The Lord will fight for you. You need only to be still. Exodus 14:14. Your role now is simple. Trust, remain faithful, and prepare your spirit to receive what has already been written. Consider the joy of a wedding that is fully blessed by God. Every smile, every touch, every word spoken on that day will carry the resonance of heaven. Nothing earthly can rush it. Nothing earthly can diminish it. The Lord has perfect timing, and it is far more beautiful than your imagination can hold. In the midst of waiting, guard your heart. Guard it against doubt, against fear, against the urge to expose what God has hidden. For there is power in sacred silence. There is peace in waiting with faith. Beloved, if these words touch your soul, consider joining our quiet community of hearts seeking God's guidance. Subscribe for more peaceful spiritual guidance. Comment with your reflections or prayer requests. Share this message with someone who needs a gentle word. And if you feel called, support the channel with a super thanks to help bring this message to more souls. Even now, angels move unseen. They prepare the space for your union. They ensure that your home will radiate peace and love, perfectly aligned with God's purpose. Let your heart rest in this truth. Nothing is missing. Nothing is delayed. Trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not on your own understanding. In all your ways, submit to him, and he will make your paths straight. Proverbs 3:5-6. Your marriage and home are divinely orchestrated, and you are protected in this sacred silence. So remain quiet, beloved. Let the stillness cradle your spirit. Let the angels prepare every blessing. Let God write the story in His perfect timing. Even as you breathe, remember that God's timing is never late. The joy of your marriage, the beauty of your home, is already unfolding. The shield of silence preserves every detail. You are loved, you are chosen, you are protected, and your future is as bright as heaven's own light. Pause, breathe, and receive this peace. Hold it close, carry it in your heart, and let the quiet prepare you for the joy that is already written. Beloved, as we gently move toward the close of this first part, know this: the Lord's promises are faithful. Nothing will be missing from the blessings He has prepared. Remain still and let the angels continue their sacred work. If this message has blessed your heart, allow it to touch another soul. Subscribe for more peaceful spiritual guidance. Comment with a prayer or reflection. Share this word with someone needing hope. And if you feel called, support the channel with a super thanks to help the message reach more hearts. Rest, now in the knowledge that your marriage day and your new home are already written. And the silence you keep is not empty. It is sacred, protective, and filled with divine purpose. Welcome back, beloved soul. Take a slow, deep breath and let your spirit settle into the stillness. Even now, God's angels are arranging the details of your future, and your quiet heart allows their work to unfold perfectly. Do not fear the silence that surrounds you. It is not absence, it is sacred presence. Your marriage, your new home, the life you are meant to walk into, all of it is being prepared with divine care. The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. Psalm 23:1. Even in this waiting, every need is known, every blessing is arranged. Sometimes life tempts you to speak too soon, to reveal hopes, to announce dreams, to explain what you cannot yet see. But the Lord reminds you, there is strength in quietness, there is protection in waiting. For as it is written, the Lord will fight for you. You need only to be still. And Exodus 14:14. Beloved, hear this deeply. Every step you take toward your marriage day is guided. Every choice, every breath, every silent prayer is noticed by the One who holds all things in His hand. Your silence does not mean inactivity. It means alignment with heaven. The home you will enter is more than walls and a roof. It is a sacred space filled with God's favor. It carries the fragrance of peace, the light of divine love, and the warmth of holy protection. Your beloved is being shaped to walk into this home beside you, strengthened, refined, and perfected in God's timing. Perhaps you feel doubt creeping in. Perhaps you wonder if the waiting is too long, if the silence is too heavy. Hear the Lord's gentle voice. Have I not commanded you? Be strong and courageous. Do not be afraid, do not be discouraged, for the Lord your God will be with you wherever you go. Joshua 1:9. Beloved, the angels see every tear you have shed. They hear every prayer whispered in the quiet of your heart, and they rejoice at your faith, even when your eyes cannot yet see the full picture. Your marriage day, your new home, every joy that will flow from these blessings is being protected from interruption, delay, and harm. Silence in this season is your most faithful ally. The world may ask questions. Friends may offer advice. Even your own heart may urge you to act prematurely. But the Spirit whispers, wait, prepare. Guard the sacred unfolding. Take a moment now to imagine the day your marriage is celebrated. See the love in your beloved's eyes. Feel the joy that fills the room. Hear the angels singing softly, unseen, blessing every detail. This day, beloved, is more perfect than you can yet comprehend. Delight yourself in the Lord, and He will give you the desires of your heart. Psalm 37:4. and your new home. It is not only a place of shelter, it is a sanctuary of peace. It is a space where God's presence is felt in every corner. It is a home where love is multiplied, where laughter rings freely, and where your spirit can rest fully. Remember, beloved, the waiting is a gift, not a punishment. It teaches patience, nurtures faith, and strengthens trust. The silence you keep protects the sacred details of your life. The steps of a man are established by the Lord when he delights in his way. Psalm 37:23. Every quiet choice, every patient moment aligns you with heaven's rhythm. Perhaps your heart longs to rush forward. Perhaps you feel unseen, unheard, or forgotten. But the Lord is watching. The angels are moving. Every prayer you breathe is being answered in ways that surpass your understanding. For my thoughts are not your thoughts, neither are your ways my ways, declares the Lord. Isaiah 55:8. Beloved, I invite you now to pause and receive this truth. You are exactly where you are meant to be. Every silence is sacred. Every waiting moment is holy. Every day draws you closer to the marriage and home that have already been written. If this message resonates with your soul, gently consider joining our circle of hearts, seeking God's guidance. Subscribe for more peaceful spiritual guidance. Comment with reflections, prayer requests, or quiet praises. Share this message with someone who needs a gentle word. And if you feel moved, support the channel with a super thanks to help. These words reach more souls seeking peace. Even now, your future spouse is being guided toward you. Every step they take, every lesson they learn, every moment of preparation is overseen by God's angels. And when the time is perfect, your paths will meet exactly as intended. Beloved, I know the waiting can feel heavy. I know the silence can feel long. But hold fast, for God's promises never fail. He who calls you is faithful. He will surely do it. 1 Thessalonians 5:24. Consider the blessings you cannot yet see. Consider the love that has been prepared. Consider the home that will shelter your joy and your dreams. All of it is ready. All of it is protected. All of it is guided by the hand of God. So breathe deeply, beloved. Let the stillness cradle your heart. Let the quiet refine your faith. Let the angels continue their holy work unseen. And remember, your silence is not emptiness. It is protection. It is preparation. It is the shield that preserves what is sacred. As we move toward the close of this second part, receive this gentle encouragement. God's timing is perfect. Your marriage day is written. Your new home is ready. And the Lord's angels continue their tender work to bring it all to fruition. If your heart is stirred, please consider subscribe for more peaceful spiritual guidance. Comment with your reflections or prayer requests. Share this message with someone who needs hope, and support the channel with a super thanks to help this gentle guidance reach more hearts in waiting. Rest now, beloved. Breathe in the peace that God gives. Feel the protection that silence brings. And trust that every sacred detail of your life is unfolding exactly as it should. Welcome back, beloved soul. Take a deep, cleansing breath and let your spirit settle in this sacred moment. Even now, God's messengers are moving unseen, arranging every detail of your future. Your marriage day is written, your home is prepared, and your silence, your faithful stillness, is the shield that protects them both. Do not fear the waiting. Do not question the quiet, for God's timing is perfect, and every step of your journey is already ordained. Commit to the Lord whatever you do, and He will establish your plans. Proverbs 16:3. Beloved, your heart may wonder, when will I see it? When will it arrive? But the Lord reminds you that patience is sacred. The angels are orchestrating every detail, every smile, every touch, every sacred moment of your marriage is being prepared with divine precision. Even the home you will step into is more than walls and furniture. It is a sanctuary. It is a place where your spirit will rest. It is a space infused with God's love and protection. By wisdom a house is built, and through understanding it is established. Proverbs 24:3. Every brick, every corner, every beam, perfectly aligned with heaven's design. Beloved, the world may try to hasten your steps. It may urge you to speak too soon. But silence, holy silence, preserves the sacred. Do not reveal what is not yet ready to be shared. Do not rush what God has carefully timed. Every prayer you whisper, every hope you guard in your heart is known by God. Every quiet act of faith draws your future closer. And when the moment arrives, it will arrive in perfection. For the Lord will be your confidence and will keep your foot from being caught. Proverbs 3:26. Perhaps you feel weary. Perhaps the waiting weighs on your spirit. Let these words be a balm. Come to me, all you who are weary and burdened, and I will give you rest. Matthew 11:28. God's love surrounds you. His peace embraces you, and his angels are faithful in every unseen preparation. Imagine your wedding day in your mind's eye, the joy, the laughter, the sacred exchange of vows, every detail, every smile, every tear of happiness, divinely orchestrated. And the one who walks beside you is being prepared as well. Their heart, their spirit, their soul, all refined and aligned with God's purpose for you. Beloved, your silence is not weakness. It is strength. It is faith. It is trust in the one who knows all things. The Lord is good, a refuge in times of trouble. He cares for those who trust in him. Nahum 1:7. The home that awaits you is already infused with love, protection, and sacred blessing. It is a place where laughter will echo. It is a place where prayers will rise freely. It is a home where your heart will rest fully. Do not measure the hours of waiting. Do not let doubt cloud your vision. For the Lord's plan is perfect, and every delay carries purpose. Every moment of stillness strengthens your spirit for the joy that is coming. Wait for the Lord. Be strong and take heart and wait for the Lord. Psalm 27:14. Even in the quiet, the angels rejoice over you. Every prayer you breathe, every hope you keep in faith is a note in the symphony of heaven. Your marriage day, your home, your blessings, all are unfolding beyond what your eyes can yet see. Beloved, if your heart is stirred by these words, consider joining our circle of gentle hearts. Subscribe for more peaceful spiritual guidance. Comment with reflections, prayer requests, or quiet praises. Share this message with someone who needs encouragement. And, if you feel moved, support the channel with a super thanks to help these words reach more souls in waiting. Even now, angels are arranging the people, the moments, the spaces that will bring your future to life. Every encounter, every blessing, every sacred detail, divinely timed and protected. Remember, beloved, silence is not emptiness. It is sacred protection. It is divine alignment. It is the shield that allows heaven's plan to unfold fully. Take a deep breath and feel it. Your marriage day is written. Your new home is prepared. Every detail, every blessing, every joy, safely held in God's hands. Let your heart rest in this truth. Let your spirit be calm. Let the angels continue their unseen work, preparing your life with care, love, and perfection. Even as you wait, you are already blessed. Even as you remain silent, you are already protected. Even as you wonder, God's plan is moving without delay. For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord. Plans to prosper you and not to harm you. Plans to give you hope and a future. Jeremiah 29:11. Beloved, walk forward in faith. Walk forward in quiet trust. Your marriage and home are written. Your blessings are secured. And your silence is the sacred shield that keeps them intact. As we close this final part, rest in the gentle assurance that every detail is divinely orchestrated. Every tear, every prayer, every moment of patience contributes to the perfection of what is to come. If this message has touched your heart, consider sharing it with others. Subscribe for more peaceful spiritual guidance. Comment with prayers or reflections. Share this word with someone in need. And if you feel led, support the channel with a super thanks to help this gentle guidance reach more hearts. Rest. Now, beloved, breathe deeply. Feel the peace that comes from God's protection. Trust the angel's unseen work. And know, beyond doubt, that your marriage day and new home are already written, and your silence, sacred and faithful, is the shield that preserves every blessing. You are loved, you are chosen, you are prepared, and heaven rejoices over every step of your sacred journey. Welcome, beloved soul. Settle into the stillness of this moment. Let your breathing be slow, your mind quiet, and your heart open to the gentle whispers of God's messengers. Even now, angels surround you, unseen, protecting every sacred plan for your life. Your marriage, your home, every blessing waiting for you is safely held in heaven's hands. Perhaps you feel impatient. Perhaps your heart longs for signs, for clarity, for the visible unfolding of what has already been written. Yet God reminds you gently, be still before the Lord and wait patiently for Him. Psalm 37:7. The stillness is not emptiness. It is the womb of blessing, the sacred pause where divine perfection takes shape. Beloved, understand this truth deeply. Your silence is not inaction. It is faith. It is trust. It is the shield that preserves the joy, love, and peace that is coming. The angels watch over every detail of your marriage day. They guide your steps, whispering wisdom to your heart. They prepare your beloved, guiding their path with patience and divine precision. Even your new home, the space that will cradle your family, your love, and your dreams, is being arranged in sacred order. Every corner, every ray of light, every moment of peace that will fill it, is part of God's blueprint. Do not fear the quiet. Do not rush the timing. For as it is written, there is a time for everything, and a season for every activity under the heavens. Ecclesiastes 3:1. The timing of your life, your love, and your home is sacred, perfect, and aligned with heaven. Beloved, even in waiting, your prayers are powerful. Even in silence, your faith moves mountains. Every whispered hope, every patient thought, every quiet surrender contributes to the perfection of what is coming. Perhaps fear tries to creep in. Perhaps doubt whispers that the silence is too long. Listen instead to God's promise. Cast all your anxiety on Him because He cares for you. 1 Peter 5:7. Your concerns are held by a loving God, and nothing escapes His notice. Now, imagine the joy that awaits you. See your wedding day as God has envisioned it. Hear the laughter, feel the love, sense the peace that flows through every moment. Every detail is perfect, unseen but divinely ordained. And imagine your home, your sacred dwelling, the air filled with warmth, the light that touches your heart, the spaces prepared for love and laughter. All of it, arranged by God, awaiting your arrival. Beloved, the world may ask questions. People may urge you to act, to reveal, to speak. Yet the Spirit reminds you, wait. Silence is sacred. Patience is holy. Even now, angels rejoice over your faithfulness. Even now, God smiles at your trust. Every choice to remain quiet, every moment to be still, strengthens the foundation of your life, your marriage, and your home. If this message touches your soul, consider joining our gentle community. Subscribe for more peaceful spiritual guidance. Comment with reflections or prayer requests. Share this word with someone who needs encouragement. And support the channel with a super thanks to help these blessings reach more hearts. Beloved, you are not alone. Every tear, every prayer, every silent moment is noticed. Your marriage day and home are divinely prepared. Your silence is your shield, and your faith is your guide. Rest now in this truth. The Lord's promises are faithful. The angels are faithful. Your future is faithful. Every blessing is arriving exactly as it should. Take a deep breath and release all worry. Let peace fill your heart. Let the quiet strengthen your spirit, and trust that what is written in heaven will manifest perfectly on earth. As we draw this reflection to a close, hold these words close. Delight yourself in the Lord, and He will give you the desires of your heart. Psalm 37:4. Your heart's desires, your marriage, your home, all are aligned with God's eternal plan. Stay in stillness. Remain in faith. Walk gently in trust, and allow the angels to complete the sacred work that has already begun. Your silence is holy. Your waiting is powerful. Your future is secure. Beloved, may peace fill your days. May joy embrace your heart. And may the certainty of God's divine timing guide every step you take toward your marriage and new home. Welcome, beloved soul. Take a deep breath and allow the peace of this moment to flow through you. Even now, God's angels move unseen, preparing every blessing that is already written for you. Your marriage day is set in heaven, your home is prepared, and your silence is the shield that preserves them both, protecting their sacred unfolding. Beloved, understand this. The waiting is not a delay. It is the hand of God, guiding your steps, strengthening your heart, and perfecting your joy. Wait for the Lord. Be strong and take heart and wait for the Lord. Psalm 27:14. Every whisper of hope, every quiet prayer, every patient moment matters. Even in seeming stillness, God is at work. Your faithfulness now lays the foundation for the blessings you will soon receive. Do not let fear or doubt disturb your soul. The world may urge you to speak, to rush, to reveal. But silence is sacred. It guards the joy, the love, the peace that God has already prepared. As it is written, better a patient person than a warrior, those with self-control than those who take a city. Proverbs 16:32. Beloved, the angels rejoice over your faithfulness. They are arranging your marriage day with tender care. They are preparing your beloved to meet you in alignment with God's perfect timing. They are ensuring that your home, your sacred space, will overflow with peace and love. Perhaps your heart longs for certainty. Perhaps impatience whispers in your ear. Hear instead God's gentle reassurance. Trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not on your own understanding. In all your ways submit to Him, and He will make your paths straight. Proverbs 3:5-6. Your silence is not weakness. It is strength. It is faith. It is the shield that protects the sacred plans of heaven. Imagine your wedding day in the fullness of God's blessing, the laughter, the vows, the sacred exchange of promises, every detail orchestrated perfectly. And your new home, every corner, every ray of light, every moment of peace, divinely prepared. Even before you step through the doors, God's presence fills the space. Beloved, the past may try to weigh on your heart. Old wounds, old disappointments, old fears. Let them rest. God's love restores, God's grace heals, and God's timing brings perfection. I will refresh the weary and satisfy the faint. Jeremiah 31:25. Every scar becomes a testimony of His faithfulness. Every tear is known and treasured. Even now, as you remain faithful in quietness, you are aligning with heaven. Every day, every prayer, every moment of trust strengthens the foundation of your future blessings. Beloved, if this message touches your soul, consider joining our circle. Subscribe for more peaceful spiritual guidance, comment with reflections, or prayer requests. Share this message with someone in need of gentle encouragement, and support the channel with a super thanks to help these sacred words reach more hearts. Even your beloved is being guided by God's hand. Every step they take, every lesson they learn, every moment of preparation is directed toward you. When the time comes, your paths will meet exactly as the Lord has ordained. Do not fear silence, Do not fear waiting. Do not fear the unseen work of God. For your marriage and home are already written, and every blessing is preserved by your faithful stillness. Consider the joy that awaits, the shared laughter, the sacred vows, the warmth of a home filled with love, peace, and God's presence. All of it is coming. All of it is protected. All of it is perfect. Even in this waiting, beloved, God's promises hold true. Delight yourself in the Lord, and He will give you the desires of your heart. Psalm 37:4. Your heart's desires, your marriage, your home, all are part of His divine plan. Pause now and breathe deeply. Let the peace of God settle over your spirit. Let the angels continue their unseen work. Let your silence be the shield that safeguards every blessing. Beloved, remember this: your faithfulness matters, your patience matters, your trust matters. Every quiet moment draws your future closer, aligns your soul with heaven, and prepares you for the joy that is already written. As we gently move toward the close of this part, hold these words close. God's timing is perfect. Your marriage day is written, your new home is prepared, and your silence is sacred. If your heart is moved, please subscribe for more peaceful spiritual guidance, comment with prayers or reflections, share this message with someone who needs encouragement, and support the channel with a super thanks to help these sacred words reach more souls. Rest now, beloved. Breathe in the peace of God's protection. Trust the angels' unseen work, and know with certainty that your marriage, day and home are divinely prepared, and your silence, faithful and sacred, shields every blessing. You are chosen. You are beloved. You are protected, and heaven rejoices over the path you are walking in trust, patience, and faith. Welcome, beloved soul. Take a deep breath, and let the peace of this moment settle fully into your heart. Even now, the angels of God surround you, moving unseen, orchestrating every blessing written for your life. Your marriage day is already prepared, your home is ready, and your silence, your patient stillness, is the shield that preserves them both. Beloved, do not fear the waiting. Do not let doubt cloud your heart, for God's timing is perfect. Every prayer, every quiet hope, every faithful moment is known and treasured by the Lord. Cast your burden on the Lord, and He will sustain you. He will never permit the righteous to be moved. Psalm 55:22. Even in the silence, your faith matters. Even in the waiting, your trust matters. Every choice to remain quiet, to wait in patience, aligns you with heaven's sacred plan. Your marriage, your home, your future blessings, all are being carefully prepared by God's loving hand. Imagine the joy of your wedding day, the sacred vows, the tender smiles, the gentle laughter, the presence of God flowing through every word and every touch. All of it is written. All of it is guarded. All of it is waiting for the perfect moment to unfold. And your home, your sacred space, is more than walls and a roof. It is a sanctuary of love, peace, and divine presence. Every corner, every room, every light-filled space carries the blessing of God's perfect plan. By wisdom, a house is built, and through understanding, it is established. Proverbs 24:3. Beloved, silence is not emptiness. It is protection. It is preparation. It is the sacred shield that preserves the blessings God has already written. Perhaps you feel the weight of waiting. Perhaps your heart longs for signs. Yet God says, I will instruct you and teach you in the way you should go. I will counsel you with my loving eye on you. Psalm 32:8. Even when unseen, even when it feels quiet, God's guidance is constant, His plan unwavering, His love unfailing. Your future spouse is being guided as well. Every step they take, every lesson they learn, every moment of preparation is aligned with God's purpose. And when the time comes, your paths will meet in perfect harmony. For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord. plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you hope and a future. Jeremiah 29:11. Beloved, imagine your heart filled with peace as you walk into your home for the first time. Imagine the joy of a marriage celebrated in love, faith, and divine timing. Every moment, every detail, every blessing, all arranged by God and His angels, beyond human understanding. Even now, take a deep breath and feel it. Your silence is holy. Your waiting is sacred. Your trust is powerful. If this message has touched your soul, consider joining our circle. Subscribe for more peaceful spiritual guidance. Comment with reflections or prayer requests. Share this message with someone who needs hope and encouragement. And, if you feel called, support the channel with a super thanks to help these sacred words reach more hearts. Beloved, God's plan is perfect. Your marriage day is written. Your new home is prepared. Every detail, every joy, every blessing, protected, preserved, and aligned with heaven. Remember, silence is not absence. Silence is the sacred shield. Faithful waiting is the pathway to joy. And let us not grow weary of doing good, for in due season we will reap if we do not give up. Galatians 6:9. Rest in the certainty that God sees you, loves you, and orchestrates every detail of your life. The angels rejoice over your patience. Your heart's desires, your sacred home, your holy marriage, all are already written, all are already prepared. Breathe now, beloved. Feel the peace that surpasses understanding. Let it settle deeply into your spirit. Know that your future is bright, holy, and divinely arranged. As we close this final part, hold these truths in your heart. You are chosen. You are beloved. You are protected. Your marriage day is written. Your new home is prepared. And your silence is the sacred shield that guards every blessing. Walk forward with faith. Walk forward with patience. Walk forward knowing that heaven's timing is perfect and God's promises never fail. Beloved, may peace fill your days. May love fill your home. May faith guide your steps. And may the angels continue their holy work, unseen, protecting and preparing the blessings that are already yours. Your silence is sacred. Your waiting is holy. Your blessings are written. Rest now, beloved, in the arms of God's perfect plan, and know that all is well. All is secure. All is divinely orchestrated for your joy, your peace, and your eternal blessing. Welcome back, beloved soul. Take a slow, deep breath. Let the quiet of this moment cradle your spirit. Even now, angels surround you, moving unseen, guarding every detail of your future. Your marriage day is written. Your home is prepared, and your silence is the sacred shield that preserves both from disturbance, from delay, from harm. Beloved, understand this. The waiting you feel is not a void. It is a sacred space, a holy pause, where God's perfect timing is shaping your blessings. Be still and know that I am God. Psalm 46:10. Even in the silence, the work of heaven continues. Every prayer, every hope, every act of faith strengthens the path that leads to your joy. Do not fear quiet. Do not question delay. Do not let the world's urgency disturb the sacred unfolding of your life. The angels are arranging your marriage day with perfect precision. They are preparing your beloved, aligning their heart, their spirit, their choices with God's divine plan. They are sanctifying your home, filling it with peace, love, and holy protection. Even as your heart longs for certainty, God reminds you, trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not on your own understanding. In all your ways submit to Him, and He will make your paths straight. Proverbs 3:5-6. Beloved, silence is strength. Waiting is faith. Your quiet trust shields the sacred plans of heaven from disruption. Imagine your wedding day, the joy, the sacred vows, the gentle presence of God in every moment. See your beloved, prepared and aligned with heaven's timing, stepping toward you in love and faith. Feel the happiness, the peace, the holy celebration that is already written, and your home, a sanctuary of divine presence, a place of love, laughter, and peace. Every corner, every room, every light-filled space reflects God's blessing. By wisdom, a house is built, and through understanding, it is established. Proverbs 24:3. Beloved, the world may tempt you to act, to speak, to reveal before the time is right. But remember, silence is sacred. Patience is holy. Faithfulness now protects the blessings that will soon be revealed. Even now, take a moment to breathe deeply. Feel the peace of God surrounding your heart. Know that every prayer you've whispered, every hope you've held quietly, is being answered in ways beyond your understanding. For my thoughts are not your thoughts, neither are your ways my ways, declares the Lord. Isaiah 55:8. Beloved, if these words touch your soul, consider joining our circle. Subscribe for more peaceful spiritual guidance. Comment with reflections, prayer requests, or quiet praises. Share this message with someone who needs encouragement. And, if moved, support the channel with a super thanks to help these sacred messages reach more hearts. Even your beloved is being guided. Every choice, every lesson, every step toward alignment with you is directed by God's loving hand. When the time comes, your paths will meet, divinely, orchestrated and full of joy. Remember, your silence is not emptiness, it is protection, it is sacred trust. It is the shield that preserves heaven's plan for your life. Take a deep, slow breath and feel it. Your marriage day is written. Your new home is prepared. Every blessing is aligned with God's timing. Every joy is safeguarded. Every detail is perfect. Beloved, walk forward in faith, in patience, in trust. Your silent devotion now creates the foundation for the blessings you will soon embrace. And heaven rejoices over every step you take toward the life God has planned for you. As we close this reflection, hold these truths in your heart. You are chosen. You are beloved. You are protected. Your marriage day is written. Your home is prepared. And your silence, your patient faith, is the sacred shield that guards every blessing. Rest now in the peace of God's presence. Trust the angel's unseen work. Know that your life, your marriage, your home, and every sacred blessing are unfolding perfectly in heaven's timing. Your silence is holy. Your waiting is sacred. Your faith is powerful, and your blessings are written. May peace fill your days. May love fill your home. May faith guide your steps. And may the angels continue their unseen work, orchestrating every blessing according to God's perfect plan.